Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Davananda and I'm from Group 2 and the members are me, Dava, Karin, Saski and Yasmin. And in this occasion I will present my assignment digital tools for improving reading skills. For your information, I'm from reading groups. And the digital tools is Let's Read. All right, this is the lesson outline. What I can present today. The first is why reading is important. Second is key component of effective reading. The third is introduction to Let's Read, conclusion, and reference. Let's move to the first lessons. Why reading is important? Reading is important because it improves cognitive function by enhancing concentration, memory, and analytical skills while also expanding knowledge and vocabulary. Reading is fundamental. Reading is fundamental aspect of English learning because it enhances vocabulary, grammar, and comprehension skills while fostering creativity and critical thinking. Next, the second is key component of effective reading. There are five key components of effective reading. The first is phonemic awareness, phonetic fluency, vocabulary, and comprehension. First is phonemic awareness. Awareness means the ability to hear and manipulate individual sounds phoneme in spoken words, such as recognizing written words or identifying the sounds that make up a word. The second is phonic, phonics. The knowledge Phonics mean the knowledge of the relationship between letters and sounds, which is used for deciding words. The third is comprehension. Comprehension means the ultimate goal of reading, which is the ability to understand, interpret, and make meaning from the text. The fourth is fluency. Fluency means the ability to read text accurately, quickly, and with proper expression. Fluent readers can focus on the meaning of the text rather the sounding out each word. The last is vocabulary. Vocabulary means a person's knowledge of words and their meanings. A strong vocabulary is essential for understanding what is being read. All right. The next is introduction to Let's Read. You can see in the left, the homepage in the Let's Read like this. So short definition of Let's Read is Let's Read can refer to a few initiatives, most notably a national early literacy program in Australia and digital children book platform for Asia. The Australian program run by the Smith family aims to promote reading with children from birth to age 5, especially is in disadvantaged communities. The Asian Person, run by the Asia Foundation, provides digital and physical books and to improve literacy for children in Asia, often featuring content in local language. So let's read born in Australia, and the founder make for the ASEAN 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 server, right? Next, how to access? That you can access Let's Read Asia in your Google or download in Play Store, and and the main features of Let's Read is hundreds of children books available in English, Bahasa Indonesia, and local language. The second is visual illustration and simple vocabulary to help beginner understand stories. The third is adjustable reading levels and multilingual option. The last is culturally relevant terms that make reading enjoyable and meaningful. So let's read have multilingual language. So it's make easy to access in the word to access this application. So also visual illustration and simple and vocabulary to help beginners understand story. In Let's Read, the vocabulary are simples. So it make fun for beginner learners and adjustable reading levels and multilingual option. Of course, what I said before is Let's Read is multilingual option and adjustable reading from beginner to advanced. And the last is cultural relevant themes that make reading enjoyable and meaningful. You can see in this screenshot, you can see the theme is make make readers enjoy while reading. And for classroom activities, first visit the website or download the apps. Second, selecting stories that match students' proficiency levels. Three, asking students to read aloud or listen to the story. Fourth, having a student answer comprehension questions or retell the story. So I think it's relevant for now in this digital era because everyone has smartphone, right? So it makes easy to access this application or these digital tools, and it can be applied in junior high school maybe or in senior high school, even in college. I think it's works for where we applied in classroom. And for the students, selecting stories that match student proficiency level, right? And the third is asking student to read aloud or listen to the story. All right. I forgot to tell you something. I forgot to tell you the feature in Let's Read. In Let's Read, you can read alone or you can listen to the story. So Let's Read provide audio story, and it makes easy for learners. Yeah, and it's so fun. And the last but not least is advantage and challenge. First advantage, improve improve literacy and academic success, cognitive development, personal growth and well-being, and accessibility and engagement. Improve literacy and academic success. It means programs help enhance vocabulary, phonics skills, and reading comprehension, which are fundamental to academic success across all subjects. The second is cognitive development. Cognitive development means reading stimulates the brain, improving memory, concentration, focus, and critical analytical thinking skill. The third is personal growth and well-being. All right, the last is accessibility and inclusivity. The digital Read app, for example, makes a wide range of diverse books available in various regional languages, and reading levels reading gaps in access to quality reading material. And for the challenges is the first is implementation disparities, engagement and motivation, technological limitation. The fourth is organizational and structural concerns. The last is individual learning difficulties. Implemental disparities means a significant challenge is ensuring equitable access and effectiveness across different socioeconomic groups. Children from low literacy or disadvantaged families often require more intensive support and may not have the same access to resources. Second is engagement and motivation. Means while program aim to boost its internet, some students, for example, specific age groups or those with pre-existing reading difficulties may still disengage, presenting a challenge for suitable sustained participant participation. The third is technological limitation. For digital initiatives, challenges can include limited context for specific age groups, for example, older readers, and the need for more interactive features to maintain engagement and ensure statistically significant learning outcomes compared to traditional methods. The fourth is organizational and structural concern. In schools, implementing a reading program effectively can face can face existing curriculum or providing sufficient teacher training and support. The last is individual learning difficulties. Individual learning difficulties means some children face inherent challenges with specific reading comprehension, like word decoding or comprehension due to learning disabilities requires requiring specialized intervention strategies beyond a general program. So the last is conclusion. The conclusion is reading is essential skills in language learning. Yeah, it's true. It's very, very true. Reading is essential skills in language learning because by we can reading in learning in especially in language learning, we can open wide the world. We can understand how people say and so on. Second is let's say provide an accessible, engaging tools to make students enjoy while reading. What I said before, let's read provide accessible, we can access in web, we can download in Play Store or App Stores, and engaging tools to make students enjoy while reading. Engaging tool is like in Let's Read we can see animation, we can see a lot of funny things. We can Let's Read provide the audio and also it's make fun and it's easy to learn. And the last is improve vocabulary, comprehension, and reading motivation. By Let's Read, we can improve vocabulary, comprehension, and reading motivation, especially in reading motivation. Reading motivation, when we use Let's Read while reading, I think it's can increase our reading motivation because it's not boring when we read in Let's Read. So I think that's all for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your kind attention. And oh right, sorry. And this is the reference why I use in this presentation. So I think that's all for me. Thank you very much. Thank you for your kind attention. Thank you for watching. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.